Hello and welcome aboard Whale Pod. I'm your Captain Whale, and welcome to the second episode of Temtem here on the channel. In the last episode, we got to our starter Pokemon and were swiftly trounced by our rival, as our rival has what is essentially the equivalent of the super strong dragon type equivalent digital Temtem. Very few weaknesses, a lot of resistances, very high stats, and absolutely wiped the floor with us in a forced loss encounter. But all is not bad as I try to remember the controls. There we go. The squad. We have a Crystile and a 2i. I don't know if the starters have 7-to-1 male to female ratios like Pokemon starters do, but my Crystile here is a female, as is 2i. 2i was our reward for falling in battle to our rival, as Temtem is played almost entirely in double battles. Sorry there, had to let out a few burps. Muted the microphone so those would not get picked up. But with the acquisition of our free 2i, which I assumed to be the Pidgey of Temtem, but apparently is going to be something more than that as to the professor's cryptic hints about its true nature, we have the two needed for our double battles. We have our Crystal type Crystile and our Wind type 2i. Before I get into the video, I just want to say thank you to those of you who left tips down in the comments on the first episode. I do not plan on recording the third episode before this second episode here goes live, so feel free to leave me more tips that you may have, as I will be able to see them before recording episode 3. Okay, you're not the professor. I think I just saw a little preview of what our little Crystile here will eventually turn into. That little pig thing back there really reminds me of the Rapigs from Tales of games. Professor Constantino sends you off to the academia. Very well then, but please take care of the please take care in the Praisine Coast. And remember to use a balm if your Temtem gets bruised. An apprentice's first time is never easy. Oh yeah, one more thing I do want to go over before we get into the main meat of things is in the first episode I was emphasizing the W in my character's name, as we had to use double W whale in order to get anything close to whale with the system that requires unique naming for characters. I'm probably not going to continue the whale and just call him Whale. So if that was annoying to you, congratulations, it's gone. If that was something you liked, too bad. And we gotta catch up to our boy the prof here. Nothing over here. Just gotta scan all those dark corners for something that might come our way. Ah, finally, someone to test my skills against. Pepe, the fishmonger? Oh, of course, no, it's Pepe, the best Temtem tamer of Zadar. Well, I was expecting someone from the dojo, but I guess he'll do. You're officially an apprentice now. Shouldn't you be helping Fiamenta? Zounds, is she looking for me? Well, I'll go home as soon as we're done here. Our first battle that we actually stand a chance of winning. Hey look, it's that pig thing I was just talking about that one of the other players in this MMO experience had. Hold techniques. Some techniques have a hold value which indicate how many turns the Temtem needs to be in battle before using them. After using a hold technique, the turns are reset, so the Temtem needs to wait before using it again. Oh yeah, that's one thing I was seeing in the reviews I looked up before starting this, is an additional way of balancing move usage. In addition to the stamina system, is just these sort of hold techniques that have to build up turns before you can actually use them and sort of go on cooldown after using them. So here's our official introduction to them. It makes sense that we didn't get it in the last battle, as I don't know how much Mirror Shell would have helped me against the digital menace we faced from Max, who's going to get his comeuppance next time I see him. Alright, our first real battle. Mirror Shell does have 1 turn more before we can use it, and it costs a chunky amount of stamina. So we're gonna go Glass Blade. Let's just check the details on that again. It's literally just a damaging attack. We're gonna go Glass Blade. Pig Epic, get out of here. As a Genshin Impact player, this is really hitting home. Lashing gales like the frozen Tramontane wind howling over the loch. Does have a little bit increased priority there. This looks like that icon there looks like a sort of neutral type move. One of the comments down giving me hints was telling me that yes, indeed, there is the same type attack bonus in Temtem. So we're gonna go for Windblade. Windblade! Alright. What does Mirror Shell do again? Mirror, mirror in my hand, who's the best tamer in the archipelago? No idea, but you get Spadef, plus I believe that's +4. Nope, don't want menu. What we want here is the close details. The Crystal Blade or Glass Blade should take care of Pig Epic, so we're gonna go after Paro or Paaro. It appears Windblade only did half to Paaro, so let's see what Crystal does against it. And we don't even get to see Crystal's interaction because it overexerted its stamina and took recoil. 2i just learned Shrill Voice. It is a damaging move, a higher power, a higher stamina, but it is not wind type, so it will not get the Temtem's equivalent of stab, but it is faster. I guess it's just as fast a priority as these. No, wait, no, I'm just seeing Shrill Voice still. Okay, let's say I'm the second best Temtem tamer of Zadar. You earned 43, I guess that's the symbol for the currency. You beat me, Solaro take me. You're pretty good for a kid whale. Yeah. This is a dead end here that he was just lurking down to make it so we couldn't see him. I want to get into a scrap with some wilds. Crystile and capturing Untamed Temtem. The Tem cards will allow you to capture new Temtem. Use them from your backpack and throw them at the Untamed Temtem to try to capture them. There are different Tem card tiers that will affect the chances of capture. Also, weakening the Temtem or inflicting a status condition will increase your chances too. After capturing a Temtem, its species data will be registered in your Tempedia. From then on, you will be able to see your technique of effectivity when targeting another Temtem from that species. Teteru definitely seems like a more interesting Temtem to me than or Pajaro here. We're gonna absolutely moiter the Pajaro. We're gonna peck the Teteru and hope that doesn't take it out. And nope. Man, stare is like a screech. It must do a lot of it must take a lot of stamina then. All right. No. This must be rest. You've caught Teteru. It is neutral. I do love normal type Pokemon, so I'm very excited to see what potential the neutral type has in store. Squad time. We're actually going to there's squad. I'm still getting used to this thing here. Swap to Terra with 2Y for now. Ah, heals 25. That's nice. Let's get into one more confrontation with the wild here. Two Teteru have found us. Running from battle is useful when you're in a hurry. You can only run away against untamed Temtem, but keep in mind that it won't always work. Teteru only knows tenderness right now. We're gonna mutilate both of these. I love how the Teterus are just tenderizing each other here. We have Scratch now. Right, Teteru, you're gonna get a little bit scratchy with it. I think that's enough grinding for a little Teteru for now. Now onward! Double trouble. Hi, young one. Would you care for a little friendly Temtem match? Don't bother, the students are, and they're probably on their way to the academia. You're going to make them late for class. Teteru and Teteru. Crystile and Teteru. Swapping Temtem. Swapping a Temtem will allow you to switch the active Temtem for a benched one. Only healthy Temtem can join the battle. No need to swap right now. Let's focus on the big one first. Hey, my Teteru's faster than both of theirs. Some work that tenderness did. And hey, my Teteru is level 5 now. We got Nibble now, too. I believe Nibble has higher priority than Scratch. Don't hold back, come at us. And we earned 45 of this sun-shaped currency. I still remember the time I got my first Temtem. I was so nervous. That was fun, but the young one has someone to be, darling. Farewell, apprentice. What's over this way? Whoa, whoa, wait, don't attack. I'm not a tamer, I'm just training here. Training what? Free running. It's a great way to get fit and much healthier than all those Temtem battles you are so fond of. I'd rather make the effort myself instead of making others fight for me. And the Praesian Coast is a great training ground. Sounds boring. It's not. It's really good for your health, too. For instance, have you tried jumping over ledges like that one right there? You can jump over it when you approach from the right side. Of course, you can't climb up again from the other side, but running around it is half the fun. Run, jump, run, never stop moving. There's a little patch here. An untamed Saipat. Oh, this is good. Though this guy looks cool. It is level 2, so we're going to nibble on it. We're gonna tenderness it. We're gonna tenderize our meat here. Raised and lowered stats. In a battle, Temtem's offensive, defensive, and speed stats may rise or lower as an effect from a different technique. Each stat can have up to 8 modifier stages. The stat changes won't be modified by switching the Temtem, but they will be removed when the battle is over. Okay, we're gonna nibble. Tem card it. If the Tem card fails, we will get our nibble off. We're gonna mirror shell, and our bot here, our little fluffy thing here, is going to throw out a Tem card. You caught a Saipat. Water and melee. Toxic techniques get type damage boost, so it's really a triple type water melee toxic. A little, I guess sais are more ninja weaponry than samurai, so it's a little bit of a ninja platypus here. A decent-esque stats. I still don't know how to evaluate Tem stats. We're gonna put it to squad. And we are going to squad up. Move Saipat into Teteru's spot. We're gonna move 2Y into... no. No, we need to... move 2Y into Krystyle's spot. We're also going to, in the backpack, balm up our Saipat. We'll get one encounter here to give Saipat a little bit of a boost. Saipat and a Kaku. 3 turns of poison. Strengths and weaknesses. Each type can be strong when used against Temtem of certain types, weak when leveled against others, or neutral. Based on this, techniques can cause more or less damage depending on this type coverage. Learning the type chart is an important step every competent tamer needs to do. Knowing which technique to use in order to maximize the damage is the key to winning Temtem battles. When targeting a double type Temtem, you need to check both type coverages. With the perfect matchup, you could end up quadrupling your damage output. Okay, so water obviously resists itself. We're going to Windblade Saipat. Saipat is going to Water Blade the Kaku here. Ah, sorry, Saipat. Didn't realize that was such a stamina-intensive move. Right, 3 turns of poison on our Teteru. And we're going to have Teteru rest. Kaku was a Kotku. Just a straight up nature. It is caffeinated, prevents the asleep status condition. I like that little reference there, or I guess not necessarily reference, but joke about how caffeine works. Caffeine is also a naturally occurring defense system in plants, meant to be toxic to insects that try to eat the plant. Here we are. Trainer here. Hey you, this is supposed to be my spot. You've come to pick all that sweet stuff lying around. Well, me too, so tell you what, let's fight. Pig Epic and Pig Epic. 2i and Crystile. Okay, status conditions. Statuses are conditions that can affect a Temtem during battle. Each status is inflicted during a set amount of turns, defined by the technique that applied the status. Each Temtem can have 2 statuses at the same time. If a new status is inflicted while having 2, the oldest one will be removed and the new one will be added. Statuses keep affecting Temtem even while they're benched and are maintained even during different battles. But they only have a set number of turns. Obviously, whatever type Pig Epic might be wind type itself. Down goes 2i. Okay, Kaku, our only last surviving line of defense. And Kaku levels up from that. Winner takes all. We earned 50 currency. Still don't know the name of it yet. A 1 times Vital Apple. An apple a day keeps the Temtem fed away, restores 25% HP. Let's go see if a good old Ma will heal us up. Teteru found us. We'll beat it up because it does, at this level, only know statusing moves. Each turn, the Temtem loses 1/8 of its maximum health points when poisoned. We have Crystal Dust. Does not look to be our house. Yep, here it is. Before you disappear again, let me take care of your Temtem. You're gonna need them in top condition for your next adventure. Ah, there. I healed them. Take care, whale. So yes, we can heal back with a... I forget the name, our mother figure. Not sure if it's actually our mom, but the name she has, I don't exactly recall off the top of my head. Yeah, there might be something cool back here. An untamed Kaku found us. 2i and Saipat. We're gonna have Saipat rest now that I realize that it uses 17 of his 18 stamina. Martial Strike. 5 stamina. That is going to be a whole lot easier on us than the previous. That little yellow thing there is his decoration. Unfortunate. Kaku keeps finding us. Let's see how effective it is to, It is wait a turn, though, so we're just gonna... We're gonna keep, Good morning, hunting for wild Temtem, eh? You know what they say, it's not how many you catch, it's what you do with them. I know, I know. Sure, good hunting. Is Temtem allergic to hidden items or something? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just used to Pokemon fan games like Pokemon Reborn, where the creator puts hidden items literally everywhere. Shh, you're making too much noise, stomping around like that. Look what you did. You scared off all the water, Temtem. I can see Turquesa from here. Ah, if only I had a surfboard. An untamed Kaku found us once again. I'll eventually start running from wild encounters, but right now we need the experience. Not Tempedia, we want Squad. Swap 2Y with Kaku here. So this novice here pesters me to teach him how to climb. We come all the way out here and now he's left his gear back home. It's ridiculous. I mean, look at this rock face here. I'd climb that in no time if we had the proper gear. This is what I get for giving noobs a chance. Oh dude, I wish I hadn't forgotten my climbing gear at the hotel. Now we're gonna have to go all the way back to Arisola. You wouldn't happen to have climbing gear, would you? No, sorry. Yeah, I didn't have much hope. I'm Sarah. And I'm Laura. And together we are the Lethal Twins. That's right, Laura. I'm Sarah. That's what I said. No, you. I mean I. Anyway, prepare for battle, stranger. Whatever. Let's fight. Yeah. Hell yeah. Kaku and Saipat. Let's gang up on this thing here. Swally is apparently also nature as well. Traits. Traits are innate abilities that can be triggered at any time during battle and can affect the techniques used, damage received, Temtem stats. Each Temtem species has 2 possible traits. Each Temtem will have one of those 2 traits. Alright, so that trait must prevent poisoning or statuses probably once. So we're going to Shy Shield. And we're going to Martial Strike this thing here. Saipat took half damage from whatever type Head Strike is. We're going to Toxic Spores the Formu and have Saipat rest. Shy Shield. We're gonna Martial Strike the Swally to see what that does to it. Rage. Damage 0, stamina 11. The red mist makes a Temtem brutal but also careless, giving +4 attack and -3 defense. Pig Epic, a multiple Tem battle here. Kaku was overexerted last turn. Must rest. Saipat needs to rest as well. The poison should take Fomu down. The Fomu went down even with Pig Epic bamboozling. Kaku got knocked out. Teteru, come on in, buddy. The stamina economy on Saipat is still a little suboptimal. It's starting to seem like most Temtem types do resist themselves. Cover me, Sarah. I got your back. No, wait. You earned 63, still don't know the name of the currency. If someone knows that, please let me know down below if we don't learn it before the end of the episode. No way, how did you do it? We need a new strategy, Sarah. What? They're dumb. Do you have another balm, Sal? Here you are, but next time, bring your own. I keep telling you, Fede. I know. I always carry plenty of balm when you go hunting. I just forgot, okay? Hey, you there, come fight us. Crystal's out here. We're gonna Waterblade the Pajaro here. What does crystal dust do? A miniature version of the star rain that is said to have spawned in the archipelago. Ooh, if we use it with a wind technique, it gets boosted to 80. We're still gonna try it though. Alerted. Temtem can't be asleep while alerted. After waking up from being asleep, a Temtem will automatically be alerted. Ah, yes. That must be a part of Pajaro's ability, perhaps, that it starts off alerted or is always alert. Saipat's gonna Martial Strike Kalazu, see how we do against it with that. We're going to Crystal Dust the Pajaro. Bring it on. Throw me a bomb, Sal. Bah, get your own. Earned 64 of, once again, still don't know the name of the currency. If you are deeper into Temtem than I am and do know the name of the currency, please let me know. Looks like one of the other players up there has a mount. Hi, Whale. It sure took you a while to make it here. Just kidding. How are you doing? How do you know my name, a random lady I've never met in my life? I work at the Temporium in Bursaldemar, and I'm friends with the professor. He had to hurry ahead to town, but asked me to check on you kids. Please heal my Temtem, crazy lady. Sorry, it's my day off, but don't worry. See that stall over there? That's a mini Temporium. Towns have proper Temporium buildings, but you can often find mini Temporiums like this one in strategic places. You can use the heal Temtem machines there to heal your own Temtem. You can also organize your Temtem or buy stuff. Alright, what can we do with this monies here? Hey, if it isn't Whale, I'd never seen you venture this far without Ina. Oh yeah, that's our mom's name. Anyway, how can I help? You can help me by letting me buy crap. Scent? What does it do exactly? Sweet lavender notes with a warm black peppercorn heart. For some reason, Temtem don't like it. Reduces untamed encounters for a while. Ah, that is the repel. Hey, Temtem, is there an Easter egg for buying 10 of these? No. Man, what kind of game is this if it doesn't even have its own Premier Ball equivalent? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. This game's amazing. Well, I hope it is. I believe it's been in at least the design stage since 2017. Wow, I'm beat. Let's sit here in the grass for a second. Did you come all the way from Zadar? You must be pretty exhausted too. And the Temtem get tired as well. You must watch your Temtem's stamina. If it gets too low, they might injure themselves. And what kind of Temtem tamer would you be if you didn't take good care of them? So keep an eye on their stamina. Thanks for the advice. Okay, let's practice that, shall we? Kaku and Saipat against whatever these guys are. What? Oh, Scale. That's the name of the one we haven't seen before. Oh no, our Saipats are both poisoned. Or our Kakus are both poisoned. Alright. Let's poison the Scale here. Marshall will strike the Kaku. We're gonna Shy Shield up, and then Water Blade the Scale. Saipat can't move next turn, but it doesn't matter too much. Nimble. It is Wind type. Genki. Managing stamina. Stamina represents how many techniques the Temtem can handle using during a battle. Each technique has a stamina cost, so when a Temtem uses a technique, stamina cost will be subtracted from the Temtem's total stamina. Techniques can still be used even if there's not enough stamina, but using them without the required stamina will overexert the Temtem and it will hurt itself in the process. Also, after overexerting one turn, the Temtem won't be able to use any techniques on the next turn, so they'll be forced to rest or be swapped. To avoid this, a Temtem can rest during a turn. Resting will restore a large portion of stamina in addition to the base stamina restored each turn. Alright. Everything here will overexert Kaku. So we're going to have Kaku rest. And Saipat is going to swap out for Teteru. All right. Kaku is going to Nimble the... What does Nimble do? Through rigorous training, Temtem can become extra fast and gain speed. No, we are going to actually just... Nimble Teteru. Teteru is going to nibble on the Kaku. Oh, now I'm seeing how many Temtem they have in their team up here. It's in the top, it's in the right above where Genki's HP and stamina are displayed. It shows 2 grayed out and 1 still fully fleshed out. So we're going to Shy Shield. And Teteru is going to... What's more powerful? 20... They're both the same priority. We're going to Nibble the Genki. Alright. Rest up, Kaku. Nibble on that Genki. Well done. You see how important it is to conserve stamina? You wouldn't have beaten me otherwise. Smart. You received 68 of the monies. Alright. With that... we're not going to end quite yet. 2 ether. Restores 20 stamina. Oh, another battle. Top of the morning to you, fellow tamer. It's a great time to be outdoors enjoying the sea breeze, the smell of moist grass, the musical chirping of the Temtem. Care for a little Temtem battle? It's just what this needs to be an absolutely perfect day. A 2i. Kaku and Saipat. I'm gonna swap Saipat with our own 2i. Now we're gonna have Kaku swap out for Crystile. And we're gonna peck his Kaku. Okay, Crystal Dust time. With Windblade for support. Down goes the birdie. Urushiol. The substance known as Urushiol is a virulent toxic agent. Damage 41, stamina 8. Synergy with a toxic ally. Poisons the enemy for 4 turns. Alright. That was invigorating. You've earned 49, whatever the name of this currency is. Once again, please tell me down in the comment section so I can stop just calling it currency. We're gonna ignore her for now. She's not paying us any mind. No, we don't want squad. We want backpack. Balm up our Saipat. And our 2i. We're going to, now go squad. Slop of Kaku. And slop of Saipat. I kind of want to see the crystal plus wind interaction again. Look, a Temtem tamer. But do you know how well do you actually know your Temtem? Do you know that each type of Temtem is effective or weak against a specific type? Course I knew. For instance, a water Temtem, what are they effective against? Exactly, water beats fire. What about fire Temtem? Use them against nature. That's correct, fire beats nature, water beats fire, and so on. Anyway, enough theory. Get ready to rumble. Crystal and 2i. Up against Piranhiant. Attack up, speed up. Synergies. When a technique has synergy, it means that if the user's partner has a specific type, the technique will have some added effect. This effect can simply be more output damage, better modifiers, or even new effects. Okay, we've been using that already, but good on you, tutorial man. You're still better than Xenoblade 2's tutorial guy. And we saw the first activation of Crystyle's Amphibian. He took a water hit and got a lot faster for it. Feather Gatling, 121. Even the softest feather becomes a sword if the hand is true. Miyako proverb. That's a big one there. Not bad at all. You're getting the hang of it. 50 of the currency. Please tell me the name, guys. Through the grass here. Look, Mom, another tamer. Let's have a battle. Hello, stranger. I'm Iota, and this is my daughter Agapi. And now, would you care for a Temtem battle, please? My little one really loves Temtem fighting. Didn't see the name of this thing, but Crystyle and Two Eye will make sure they pay for their insolence. Two Sakus. Okay, Crystyle. Rest up, Two Eye. Down it goes. That was fun. When do we get the, well, more money? 59. Okay, we might be getting close. We do need to balm up our boy, Crystyle, here a little bit. We've now had our fun with the Crystal Wind synergy, so we're gonna bring out Teteru and Saipat again. Another untamed Saipat. We are gonna flee. It's obviously not speed-based. I outspeed both of those. Did you know? Have you met the... do I know you? Have we met at the Arisola Dojo? Our dojo master told us to go out and try our Temtem against different people. So you say to a fight. I say your funeral, kid. Paharo, and its evolved form, it looks like. Paharak, you're gonna get doubled into. No, Teteru! Right, Glass Blade, the Parak. Two-eye. You done goofed. That was some fight, thanks. 73 monies? Mo people out here. Ha, what took you so long? So now I have to rush to Arisola to catch the airship to Properton. Otherwise, I'll have to wait for the narwhal, and I hear it needs extensive repairs. Don't worry, Konstantinos, I understand. Go then, my friend, I'll take care of the kids. Thank you so much, Sophia. I owe you one. Drinks are on me the next time you come to Arbury. I shall hold you to your word, but I see your youngest disciple has arrived. Right on time, Whale. Allow me to introduce my good friend Sophia. She's the dojo master of Arisola. Hi, kids. How are you? I'll be giving you a little tour of Bursal de Mar before I drop you off at the academia. Kids, this is where we part. I have to catch an airship, so I'll leave you in the capable hands of Sophia. Oh, get out of here, Konstantinos. You'll miss your flight. Very well. Follow me, friends. This little shop here is Louis Souvenirs. It stocks all sorts of knickknacks for tourists. It's a good place to get your first Tamesens file. No apprentice should go without one, so save up and get it as soon as you can afford it. Okay, this way now. Indigo Lake, always so peaceful. Some days when the Solaro River is too crowded, I come here to surf a bit and train my water Temtem. And this big building here is your academia. It's managed by associate teachers from my dojo. This is where I'm going. That's where I'm going, to the dojo. One day, Max, when you're ready. For now, all new apprentices come here to learn the basics. But once you are properly trained, you might be able to join my dojo in Arisola. No buts. But... And this way is the Temporium. So this is our local Temporium. There's one of these in every major town. It's where we tamers come to heal our Temtem and buy Temtem stuff. They have all you'll ever need and more, so it's a good idea to pay them a visit as soon as you arrive in a new town, okay? That way are the Thalassian Cliffs and the road to Arisola. It can be dangerous to never go that way without an adult. We are adults! And the docks are that way. I could spend hours just sitting there, feet in the water, watching the pan sun turn the Solaro River into a gold and fire and pastel pinks. That's it. This is our little Bursal de Mar. Bursal de Mar. I hope you make lots of friends and enjoy your stay. Your lesson's about to start, kids, and I have to get back to my dojo. If you're ever in Arisola, drop by to say hi. Okay, have a great day. You heard her, Whale. I bet I can blaze through academia faster than you. Like she said, come visit me at the dojo one day, loser. Bersal de Mar, peaceful fishing village. We're gonna stop by the Temporium right now, though. Using the Tem deck, each time you capture a new Temtem and it doesn't fit into your squad, it will be sent to the Tem deck. The Tem deck will hold all your Temtem in boxes. You can move your Temtem around between boxes and to and from your squad. You can also mark each Temtem to keep them further organized. And that is the explanation of these kiosks here. There's the store. Here's a Temtem healing machine. And there is everything we are going to do for this episode of Temtem. I hope you all are still enjoying this series as much as I am. I am truly having a blast playing Temtem. Even if that last trainer battle on the route was a little brutal on our new floofy neutral pal here. Let me pull up the squad so I can remember his name. Ah yes, Tateru. Really brutal on our Tateru and not much better on our Saipat. I have been your Captain Whale. If you liked this video, Whale Pod, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already, as all three of those help me out immensely and cost you nothing more than a few moments of your time. But with that all said and done, Whale Pod, I hope you all are having fantastic days. But until next time, this is goodbye.